Sleep loss also affects the way that you feel. It affects your emotions. You have lower emotional regulation, you have reduced motivation, lower stress resilience, and yes, increased anxiety. So, all of these are feelings that come from sleep disruption. And finally, disruption impacts your behavior or the way you act. You become more impulsive, reward seeking. You start to do things that sort of look like the actions of a petulant toddler. And oftentimes, this involves increased consumption of substances, sometimes caffeine to power you through the day, alcohol. Uh, Sometimes people think that helps them to sleep or feel relaxed. Other substances like cannabis. You can also have increased appetite, including eating things that are not on a healthy diet plan and numbing with screens. And this thinking and feeling and acting cycle is a three-part cascade that can be misread as anxiety, depression, burnout, or chronic stress. So, in other words, the way you think impacts the feeling or emotions that you have, and the emotions drive your behavior, the actions that you're taking. And the cycle is completed when those behaviors then reinforce how you're thinking. So you can be stuck in this negative feedback loop as a result of sleep disruption. Now, I hear a lot about problems getting to sleep. I hear problems about sleeping too lightly, kind of skating on that surface between wakefulness and sleep, tossing and turning. And the big kahuna, I hear about middle of the night awakenings and cannot return to sleep. Now, in that situation, when you wake up in the middle of the night and have a lot of wakefulness, there's probably two different issues going on. One is what wakes you up in the first place, and the other thing is what keeps you awake. And what keeps you awake can be thoughts related to anxiety and stress. You have this negativity bias that is more prominent in the middle of the night. So you're prone to rumination, prone to worry, and your brain goes to the future to do all of the what ifs, or it goes to the past to question your choices.